Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I woke up, I laid my wig down and I was like, ooh, I look too cute to not do a video. So you guys are getting an extra vlog this week. This is a get ready with me. We're gonna do a little bit of a chit chat, and we're actually gonna do it with Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez kind of drama shooting controversy. And I'm just gonna give y'all my honest opinion. So I'm gonna watch this. Megan Thee Stallion admits Tory Lanez shot her on Instagram Live, and then I'm gonna just talk about it while I get ready.
I don't be fucking with nobody. I don't do nothing to nobody. But y'all
True, Megan don't do nothing.
really dragging it. Like, I tried to just be cool, stay out the way, because at the end of the day, I'm really a real bitch. Like, I'm from Houston. Yes, this nigga Tory shot me. You shot me. And you got your publicists and your people going to these blogs lying and shit. Everybody in the car arguing. I'm in the front seat. This nigga in the back seat. I get out the car. I'm done arguing. I don't want to argue no more. I get out. I'm walking away. This nigga from out the back seat of the car starts shooting me. You shot me. I ain't get cut by no glass, but let me tell you why they saying that. When the police, because the people in the neighborhood, there's a witness. When the police came, because the neighbors called the police, this did not happen at Kylie's house. This happened damn near back at the house I was staying at. I was just trying to get home. We was 5 minutes away from my spot.
Okay.
The police come. I'm scared. All this shit going on with the police is shooting motherfuckers for anything. The police was literally killing black people for no motherfucking reason.
Okay. I just gotta pause. I gotta pause. I'm using my professional pore primer. If you telling me that he pulled out a gun, he going pow, 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 like everywhere. It just so happened to hit your foot. It could have hit your heart. It could have hit your leg. It could have hit your spine. You could have been paralyzed. And you care about if the police shooting people in the country. Tory got the same CNN that I got. Tory got the same shade room that I got. Tory know that ain't no black man in America need to be walking around with no gun shooting in the middle of somebody's neighborhood and think that anything is right about it. Like, so if he didn't care about your safety nor what the police are doing in the country, then why do you care? As black women, like, we talk about us not being protected sometimes, but I think a lot of times it's us doing the protecting. Like, I don't mean to be, like, rude and to Megan, because I understand, like, if the police would have came, she could have died too, but Tory could have literally killed you. We wouldn't have had no story. So, it's kind of, like, pissing me off hearing her talk about it, because it's just like, but you could have died, you know? But maybe it's me.
As soon as the police tell us all get out the motherfucking car, the police is really aggressive. You think I'm about to tell the police that we niggas, us black people, got a gun in the car? You want me to tell the laws that we got a gun in the car so they can shoot all of us?
So my point still stands though. I feel like this been happening for a month, like, and we ain't heard nothing. So this is really about you not snitching, because you could have told tomorrow, you could have told next week, the week after that. I ain't heard nothing. I ain't heard nothing until I'm watching this video.
What's up? Nigga, I'm scared. It's a fucking helicopter over us and some more shit.
Yeah, that's scary.
Why the fuck would I tell the laws somebody got a gun in this car and this nigga shot me? So I can get shot, you can get shot, she can get shot, he can get shot. I ain't tell the police what happened immediately right then because I didn't want to die. The fuck? I get to the motherfucking hospital, the police bitch being so rude to me. Well, what's going on? Like, da-da-da-da, you're being detained, da-da-da. Ma'am, I'm being detained, I'm leaking. But I'm still not saying what happened.
And see, this is the complex issue that black women have to deal with. Like, she can't even get help for her injury. Like, could have lost her foot, and this lady asking her questions, talking about you about to be detained. And this is what black people are always talking about. Or even black women, is like, dang, because even they say, like, when black women go to the hospital, people don't believe they really in pain. And this lady talking about you detained. Girl, I would have, you can't even slap them.
Why would I lie? You want me to be a bad person so bad, and y'all motherfuckers want to believe the lie before you believe the truth. Stop trying to come on the internet acting like a black woman, a grown-ass black woman, really got any reason to be lying on another grown-ass black man for all the shit fucked up going on in the world right now. If you really want to tell the motherfucking truth, I've tried to save this nigga. Even though he shot me, I tried to spare him.
But that's the problem, man.
And y'all motherfuckers is not sparing me.
That's the problem. Let me tell y'all something. I hear women saying all the time, black women are the most least protected people in America. But sometimes when that damage is being done to a black woman, when certain traumas are being done to a black woman by a black man, y'all are the ones not protecting yourselves. Like, yeah, you trying to save him and you kind of saving yourself, but at the same time, like, he could have killed you. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of him being a black man, regardless of what's going on in the country, when somebody does wrong by you, you need to say something, you know? So, I don't know. Maybe that's me.
I'm trying to save niggas, and y'all on the internet talking about, oh, bitch, you ain't get shot, oh, bitch, you this, oh, free Tory. That nigga not in jail. He not in jail because I didn't tell the laws what happened as soon as it happened, and I
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm smart.
You definitely should have. No.
I didn't have to spare that nigga. I don't have to spare nobody, but I did, and I'm done. Y'all asking where people at, why ain't nobody saying nothing? Ask them why they not saying nothing. I haven't talked to the same people. Y'all worry about where they at. I don't lie. I don't have to lie. Stop acting like black women is aggressive when all they be doing is speaking the motherfucking facts and you motherfuckers can't handle it.
Period.
Stop spreading lies. Stop getting on the internet acting like this shit your motherfucking diary. Stop lying on people. Truth motherfucking is, bitch, you shot me. You scared to come tell everybody that you fucking shot me, and you got your whole fucking team on the internet lying, trying to cover your motherfucking ass.
Okay, so the video has ended, and I have some like key takeaways specifically for black women. So I talk to black women all the time about being protected by black men and feeling like, you know, we have a place in this world where we feel like we're protected by the men of our own race. And I do feel like at sometimes black women are protected by certain black men. I'm not going to say that all black men don't protect us, but it comes with a lot of warranties and a lot of limitations and a lot of exceptions. Like if you don't look a certain way, if you don't act a certain way, or if you rap like this is how we gonna treat you. I personally don't put my trust in anybody, black, white, purple, whatever. My trust go with me. And if I look at the facts and I feel like I gotta prove myself to my own people, then those aren't the type of people within my race that I want to hang out with. Now, as far as Megan not saying nothing, that's on you. Now, don't get me wrong. They still would have questioned her. They still would have thought she was lying. They still would have thought she was trying to ruin another black man's career. But at the same time, we would have had clarity if you had just said something. You should have been went and told the police. I don't care how many people they killing. I don't care who they say they ain't gonna believe. We need to start holding everybody, regardless of color, accountable for what they do. You saying that they killing people all over the country, and I'm saying Tory got the same CNN that I got. He got the same access to a whole bunch of information that everybody else do, including the fact that black women are disrespected in America. And he still chose to shoot you and didn't care where that thing landed. You lucky it landed in your foot. You talking about you trying to protect this dude? Like, that's some of y'all's problem. Like, especially in the black community, y'all be coddling y'all sons. Y'all be wanting to protect each other. But let's say that it was Cardi B that shot you in the foot. You wouldn't feel the same way. You might have said, you know what, I'm about to call the police on this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I just feel like I am very proud of Megan for speaking up, because I do feel like it's all right as women to speak up. But I feel like don't speak it to us, because we don't. Street cred, that's from the 80s. Street cred is from the 90s. Give it up. You can protect these men all you want to, but you're going to feel real stupid when they go out and they do it to another woman. And you're like, wow, he did that to me and I didn't say anything. But I get how she don't want her business on the internet. She doesn't know what it's gonna do to her career, what it's gonna do to her street cred, because she is a rapper and she is like a hardcore rapper, you know, compared to most people. And she's a woman. She's a black woman. Like, people ain't gonna believe her. But that still doesn't come before your safety. You know what I'm saying? But maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. Everything that black women have said about people not believing us, everything that we've said about black men also being sometimes the reason we have trauma, is all on Google. Like, I'm so sick of explaining oppression to people. I'm tired of explaining racism to people. Like, there are people out here who don't want to learn, and Tory is one of those people. Tory knows just as well as anybody else that you're not supposed to shoot nobody. Black, white, purple, it don't matter. And at this time in the country, he know he don't need to be shooting out willy-nilly, knowing that he could die. So why protect him? He knows just as much as Megan knows. And so I don't put the blame on Megan, because he shouldn't have shot her, and she's in a complex situation being like a celebrity and with everything that's going on in the country. But the next thing that I want to see from Megan is a charge. I want to see Megan going to the police office, going to the police station, saying something, and having his ass locked up, because this is getting out of hand. Like, y'all, we have got to stop excusing people just because they're black. I feel like Tory, I knew Tory did it when Tory didn't say nothing. And people dragged Kalani. Kalani took him off the album, y'all. Kalani took the man off the album, y'all. And everybody was like, we don't even know if he's guilty yet. If the two main people in the car are Megan and Tory, wouldn't it had to be that Tory shot Megan? Like, why is it so hard to believe that he probably did it? And I saw them comments. People were ruthless on her. People were like, we just gonna ruin another black man's career. Some of y'all asses did what y'all did. And it sucks, because on the same level of holding black men accountable for the things that they do, we have the justice system that prosecutes them way harsher than they would prosecute any white person. So you have that kind of fear as a black woman. Like, I have that fear that even if a black man does something wrong, he might just die for having that marijuana versus somebody getting a slap on the wrist. You know? Did y'all hear about Keke Palmer? And Trey Songz? Because, you know, Trey Songz give me vibes. Like, y'all know them guys that, like, think they can bag any girl because they like a pretty boy, but then you don't want them, and they like, why don't you want me? That's Trey Songz. Sometimes short people have a complex, and they be doing weird shit. Guys, my camera stopped recording, and I didn't even know it, so I want to show you guys my lip. So I am wearing the NYX lingerie and baby doll on my lips. I did like a brown liner, and then I did this. It's super cute, and it's like a good go-to for like an everyday look. So as far as the makeup I used on my face today, I used my Fenty Beauty in the number 385, the Hydro, and then I use my HD Flawless Setting Powder. I'm a little ashy, but I usually mix this with the darker version of Laura Mercier, but I ran out, so I had to use this, so I'm a little ashy today. On my nose, I use my Too Faced Canary Diamond. On my brows, I use my e.l.f. Contour Palette. And I also use my LA Girl Brow Pomade to make it a little darker. And as you guys always know, my primer is the Professional. I really don't get oily. I mostly get really dry. And so, yeah, that's what I use for my makeup routine. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the reaction, because it was quick. I'm not gonna waste your time. This is easy. Call the police.